In the vast silent depths of the universe, where darkness stretches endlessly, and the absence of sight and sound creates a boundless, incomprehensible void, there exists a voice. This voice is not bound by time or space, nor constrained by the limitations of mortal understanding. It awakens suddenly, subtly stirring from the depths of eternity, resonating with an ancient, unchanging presence. This voice is eternal, stretching beyond the confines of any beginning or end. It is infinite, encompassing all that has been, is, and ever will be. It whispers truths, deep, profound, and often beyond human comprehension, to those who have the curiosity, the courage, and the desire to seek the elusive light that shines amid the darkness. Those who listen closely may catch its subtle echoes, hints of wisdom and insight designed to guide, inspire, and reveal the mysteries hidden within the universe's silent, mysterious depths. From the vast, enveloping darkness, a luminous gateway begins to emerge, gradually revealing itself with an almost hypnotic allure, a mysterious portal that stands as a silent invitation to delve into realms beyond ordinary perception. This opening acts as a beckoning call, quietly inviting those who are willing to listen and look beyond what is visible, encouraging them to understand and explore the hidden truths, the secrets that lie concealed in the shadows of the unknown. It serves as a moral compass, offering a chance for all who are curious, brave, or seeking enlightenment to momentarily step through into a space where the unseen, the intangible energies, the etheric layers, become more accessible, more tangible, and more real. This gateway symbolizes an opening to a higher understanding, a portal that transforms the familiar into something extraordinary, beckoning every soul to glimpse the core essence that exists beyond the fragile boundaries of mortal existence and finite understanding. It's an invitation not just to observe but to truly comprehend the mysteries that lurk just beyond the veil of what we can normally apprehend, urging us to transcend our limitations and embrace the deeper truths that lie beneath the surface of our everyday reality. The divine presence exists infinitely beyond the confines of time itself, existing in some eternal realm that transcends the very concept of moments passing or eternity unfolding. It silently observes and encompasses all worlds, galaxies, and realities, its awareness spanning across the vast expanse of existence. Its gaze, steady and unblinking, holds the power to see through the fabric of space and time, revealing the intricate and complex tapestry of creation that it has woven. This presence is not bound by the linear progression of seconds, minutes, and hours, but exists in a state of perpetual watchfulness, quietly overseeing every detail and nuance of the universe. Within this divine watchfulness, the eyes of the presence mirror a profound paradox, the coexistence of dual aspects that are seemingly opposed yet fundamentally united in the grand design of existence. On one hand, it sees the human realm with all its imperfections, struggles, hopes, and fears. On the other, it recognizes the divine essence embedded within that very humanity, the spark of the divine that resides in each soul. This paradoxical reflection embodies the delicate balance between the mortal and the eternal, the transient and the everlasting, illustrating how the divine and human elements are intricately woven into the same cosmic fabric. It observes how creation unfolds dynamically, with divine intention and human agency intertwined in a dance of mystery and purpose. The divine presence, timeless as it is, bears witness to every act of kindness and cruelty, every act of love and despair, understanding that this intricate dance is part of a larger divine masterpiece. Its gaze is both gentle and scrutinizing, knowing that within every moment of chaos or stillness lies a deeper meaning, a fragment of the divine blueprint mysteriously embedded within the chaos of worldly existence. This divine presence sustains the universe and all that it encompasses with a silent, omnipresent awareness, an omniscient presence that sees beyond surface appearances to the underlying essence of all things. It is simultaneously distant yet intimately involved, an eternal observer that shapes and guides through unseen currents of energy and intention. Its eyes reflect not only the vastness of creation but also the intimate details of individual lives, how they are intricately linked to the larger cosmic pattern, and how every thread in the grand design contributes to the unfolding story of existence. In this grand cosmic view, the divine presence exemplifies a paradoxical harmony, holding both the infinite and the finite within its gaze, embodying the essence of creation itself. It is neither limited by nor confined to time, yet it witnesses the passing of moments and the unfolding of history with unwavering attention. It embodies the unity of all that is mortal and divine, revealing a profound truth, that they are not separate, but one and the same in the grand divine weave of reality. All worlds, all beings, living and non-living, are under its watchful eye, part of a universal symphony where paradox and harmony coalesce seamlessly, painting a picture of existence that is as mysterious as it is beautiful. Light gently breaks through the tumult and disorder, cutting a clear, shining path amid the confusion and chaos that seem to engulf everything around it. It functions like a guiding beacon, illuminating aspects of reality that are normally hidden from mortal eyes, those subtle, unseen routes and connections that lie just beyond our grasp, obscured by the shadows of doubt and misunderstanding. As it shines, this radiance whispers quiet promises of profound truth woven into the very fabric of eternity itself, suggesting that beneath the chaos, beneath the surface of the world we perceive, there exists an underlying order, an eternal truth waiting patiently to be uncovered by those willing to look beyond the superficial. In the interplay of light and chaos, there is a silent eloquence, a subtle reminder that clarity and understanding are within reach, offered softly by the luminous threads of insight that weave through the infinite tapestry of time and existence, beckoning towards ever deeper layers of reality wrapped in timeless mystery. Within the vast, intricate fabric of the cosmic web, each delicate thread hums softly with ancient secrets, hidden truths woven meticulously from the fabric of pure knowledge and cosmic wisdom. These threads, though seemingly fragile, serve as vital connectors, intricately intertwining every aspect of the universe in a complex yet harmonious pattern that reveals itself only to those who possess a divine, enlightened insight. It's as if each strand is alive with silent stories, whispering subtle messages across the vast expanse of space and time, revealing interconnectedness that transcends ordinary understanding. When viewed through a lens of divine insight, these invisible filaments reveal their true nature, a vast network of interconnected energy, thought, and truth, echoing the profound harmony that underlies the fabric of all existence. Every tiny strand plays a part in the grand symphony of the cosmos, quietly holding together the intricate dance of galaxies, stars, and consciousness itself, all woven into a pattern that only the enlightened can truly see. These whispered secrets embedded within each thread beckon seekers and explorers of the divine to listen carefully, to notice the subtle connections, and to realize that everything, every particle, every thought, every cosmic swirl, is part of a divine interconnected harmony that reveals itself solely through divine insight. It's as if the universe itself is murmuring its deepest truths softly through the threads of its web, inviting the attentive soul to uncover the profound unity that binds all things in a celestial dance of harmony. The language of gods, ancient and profound, is intricately woven into the very fabric of eternity itself. It's a language that, once engraved into the timeless tapestry, becomes a guiding force for those who possess the patience, perseverance, and willingness to truly listen with an open heart and mind. This divine language is not spoken aloud in the way ordinary communication happens through words or sounds. Instead, it manifests in a silent yet resonant song that transcends speech. It is the subtle unspoken melody of understanding that echoes softly through the corridors of eternity, waiting for those who are willing to attune themselves to its gentle, persistent hum. For those who genuinely listen, who pause, who quiet their mental chatter and open themselves up, they discover that this silent song offers wisdom, clarity, and guidance that no spoken language can fully convey. It's a form of communication rooted in profound patience and silent reverence, a testament to the fact that true understanding often comes not from words, but from the quiet vibrations of insight that ripple through eternity, accessible only to those who listen deeply and patiently. From the boundless, limitless depths of the infinite universe, a guardian emerges, an entity born from the very essence of eternity. Its sole purpose, its sacred duty, is to serve as a luminous beacon that pierces through the obscurity of darkness, shedding light on the concealed, mysterious pathways that are often cloaked in shadows and uncertainty. This guardian, in its silent and unwavering vow, dedicates itself to sharing divine wisdom, truths that transcend mortal understanding, insights that guide and inspire those who seek clarity amidst confusion. It stands as a steadfast protector of knowledge, an eternal sentinel quietly illuminating the hidden truths lurking within the shadows, offering guidance and hope to those brave enough to venture into the unknown. Its light is a divine gift, unchanged by time, unwavering in its purpose, to help illuminate the intricacies and secrets concealed, serving as a silent and steadfast guide through the darkness in pursuit of understanding and enlightenment. Every soul, deep down, longingly seeks connection, an intrinsic, often unspoken or even subconscious desire to reach out and touch the divine spark that dwells within each one of us. It is a fundamental aspect of human existence, a yearning born from the core of our being, to find a way to understand and embrace that sacred light that exists beneath the surface of mortal fragility. This impulse is driven by the innate need to bridge the gap between our fleeting, fragile human nature, our vulnerabilities, fears, and uncertainties, and the timeless, unbreakable strength that we sense is rooted somewhere beyond our mortal limits. Each individual, consciously or unconsciously, is driven by this quiet urge to connect with something greater, to tap into an eternal source of power and resilience that can uplift us beyond the temporary struggles of life. This quest for connection is not merely about meeting others. It's also about discovering who we truly are underneath the veneer of the fragile mortal form we inhabit. It's about recognizing that within us lies an enduring spark, divine in its essence, that can ignite a sense of purpose, hope, and transcendence. And so, this unspoken desire continuously guides us toward seeking the divine light, giving us strength to endure, to grow, and to transform from the vulnerable beings we often feel ourselves to be into vessels carrying eternal strength. Knowledge stored deep within the vast and mysterious heart of the cosmos, an ancient infinite archive brimming with divine truths, cosmic secrets, and universal mysteries that are patiently waiting to be uncovered, understood, and embraced by curious minds and daring explorers who possess the courage to ask the right questions. It is an endless reservoir of enlightenment, a celestial library filled with hidden wisdom, awaiting those bold enough to seek it out, to unlock its secrets, and to expand the horizons of human understanding beyond the known into the realm of the divine, the infinite, and the eternal. This archive of sacred knowledge is a testament to the universe's silent eternal promise that every question asked with genuine intent and fearless curiosity opens a doorway to new truths, revealing the interconnectedness of all things and awakening the innate potential within each seeker to grasp the divine essence that lies at the core of existence itself. Foundations that are crafted with a sacred sense of divine symmetry. These are not merely physical structures built from stone, brick, or mortar, but instead are intricate frameworks composed of harmony, balance, and perfect alignment, serving as a guiding force for those who seek higher understanding. These foundations act as a steady, unshakable base that supports spiritual growth, helping explorers navigate through the complex layers of existence, consciousness, and reality itself, ultimately leading them toward the elusive state of enlightenment and inner peace. They embody the principle that true stability and truth arise from harmony and order, offering a pathway for seekers to ascend beyond the superficial and delve deeply into the profound interconnectedness of all things, grounding their journey in a universal symmetry that resonates through every level of being. This divine symmetry serves as both a blueprint and a guiding light, illuminating the way through the labyrinth of life's mysteries and encouraging a pursuit of higher wisdom rooted in harmony rather than chaos. Light breathes life into darkness, subtly transforming it into a canvas of possibility and hope. It acts as a gentle guide that pierces the shadows, infusing even the deepest gloom with a spark of vitality and warmth. This divine rhythm, resonating through the vast expanses of existence, flows effortlessly across realms, transcending boundaries and dimensions in an eternal dance. It serves as a silent reminder to all beings that understanding, true comprehension, and insight do not arrive in haste. Rather, they blossom gradually, much like a delicate flower unfolding its petals. The process requires patience, a calm and unwavering presence that allows clarity to emerge naturally. Stillness becomes an essential element, a sacred space where the mind and spirit can settle, listen, and absorb the subtle whispers of truth carried by this divine luminescence. In these quiet moments, a deeper awareness dawns, revealing that enlightenment often arises when one ceases striving and simply exists in the present. This rhythm, this divine pulse, encourages everyone to embrace pauses and moments of silence, recognizing that within these spaces lies the seed of genuine understanding. As light gently penetrates the darkness, it does so not with force but with grace, nurturing growth and awakening in the hearts of all who seek. The more we surrender to this sacred flow, the more we realize that patience and stillness are not gaps to be hurried through but vital parts of the journey where true wisdom is born and nurtured. Beings composed entirely of luminous energy and radiant essences ascend gracefully, their passage exemplifying the profound truth woven into the fabric of existence, serving as living testimonies to the divine promise that the ascent to higher realms, deeper understanding, and spiritual fulfillment is indeed possible. This journey upward is not merely a physical movement but a soulful elevation that occurs when the heart opens its doors wider, shedding doubts and fears, and instead embracing trust in the unseen but profoundly felt forces that guide and support us from beyond the visible spectrum. It is an affirmation that when we surrender to the mysterious currents of faith and allow ourselves to believe in invisible energies that surround and uplift us, pathways to transcendence reveal themselves, leading us toward enlightenment and unity with the divine source. These beings of pure light serve as luminous symbols, inspiring us to keep our hearts open and to nurture unwavering trust in the unseen divine forces that beckon us upward, demonstrating vividly that the journey inward and upward, though it may seem intangible, can be real and within reach if we believe and let go. Messages from beyond reach. The vast universe, in its infinite expanse, continuously hums with silent, unseen communication, an eternal and omnipresent song that resonates through the cosmic fabric, waiting patiently for the hearts open enough to understand its profound and subtle language. It's as though the universe itself is constantly whispering secrets, carrying messages that are just out of sight, awaiting those who have the sensitivity, quietness, and openness to decipher the divine signals embedded within the cosmic hum. These messages are not always loud or obvious. Instead, they manifest in gentle whispers of intuition, flickers of inspiration, or moments of unexpected clarity, waiting for receptive souls to tune in, to listen deeply beyond the noise of everyday life, and to grasp the divine dialogue that underlies all existence. The universe's silent communication flows through the rhythms of nature, the stars, and the unseen threads connecting all living beings, offering guidance, comfort, and insight, if only we're willing to pause, to listen attentively, and to embrace the subtle language of the divine that is always present but often unnoticed. It invites us to trust in its quiet signals, to recognize the profound conversations happening everywhere in the silence, waiting for hearts brave and open enough to decode what's being conveyed through the universe's eternal hum. Time itself, that seemingly invisible and intangible fabric, is intricately woven into the grand and divine machinery of the universe, a complex system designed with purpose and precision. Every rotation of this cosmic clock, whether it be the spinning of planets, the oscillation of celestial bodies, or the relentless flow of moments, serves to reveal fleeting but profound moments of clarity, insights that pierce through the chaos and noise of existence, offering glimpses of understanding and enlightenment. Each tick of the universal clock resonates with the deep, unending rhythm of eternity, echoing through the corridors of space and time, reminding us that beneath the surface of our fleeting experiences lies an eternal pulse, an unceasing beat that connects all things and hints at the mystery of the infinite. The very passage of time, therefore, is not just a measure of seconds passing or moments slipping by. It is a vital component of the divine machinery, an ever-turning wheel that, with each rotation, unfolds the layers of reality, revealing the ultimate truths and the eternal dance of existence. Even in the midst of chaos and upheaval, the essence of beauty continues to endure and shine through, like a divine fire blazing fiercely across the vast expanses of the heavens above. This radiant fire, with its intense and mesmerizing streaks of light, serves as a powerful reminder that, even in the most turbulent and unpredictable moments of life, there is an inherent beauty that refuses to be extinguished. It calls out to us, urging us to look beyond the surface chaos and storms that surround us, to seek out the deeper meaning and purpose that can be found amid the tumult and disorder. As the divine fire cuts through the darkened skies, so too must we strive to find our own sense of purpose and direction, even when the world seems to be in disarray and everything feels uncertain. This persistent beauty, shimmering and streaking across the heavens, encourages us to embrace the storms and upheavals of existence, knowing that within them lies an opportunity for growth, understanding, and a renewed sense of purpose. It beckons us to remember that no matter how tumultuous the journey, there is always a radiant light guiding us forward, reminding us to seek out meaning and purpose in the midst of chaos, and to find the divine spark that resides within us all. The unseen worlds that lie beyond our ordinary perception serve as a reflection of our ongoing quest for deeper meaning and higher truth. Every new horizon that reveals itself, whether it be through mystical experience, spiritual insight, or philosophical exploration, acts as a catalyst that stirs within us dormant and uncharted aspects of our inner being. These hidden layers of the soul, often thought to be asleep or unreachable, are awakened by the discovery of these new realms, igniting a profound yearning for divine understanding. As we venture farther into the mysteries that lie just beyond our grasp, we find that each revelation fuels our desire to comprehend the divine, to connect with something greater than ourselves, and to uncover the secrets that lie hidden in the vast, unseen corners of existence. This continuous journey into the unseen mirrors our relentless pursuit of enlightenment, awakening within us a deeper awareness of our spiritual nature and the vast, mysterious universe that beckons us to explore its uncharted depths. In these silent, shadowed worlds beyond sight, our spirits are stirred, our curiosity is ignited, and the longing to grasp divine truth grows stronger, urging us onward on this eternal voyage of discovery. Sacred spaces are not limited solely to the grand, ornate temples or the places we typically associate with worship and ritual. Rather, they can be found anywhere that a person finds themselves immersed in a profound moment of stillness and reflection. These are the quiet, unassuming corners of life where the usual noise of the world fades away and only the gentle hum of silence remains. It is in these rare and precious instances, whether sitting alone in a serene natural environment, meditating in the privacy of one's home, or pausing amidst a busy day, that true sacredness reveals itself. These moments are like whispers from the universe, delicate and subtle, carrying secrets and truths that are meant only for those brave enough to listen deeply and patiently. The stillness becomes an open gateway, inviting the courageous seeker to connect with something greater than themselves, to uncover insights that are hidden beneath the surface of everyday existence. When silence is embraced with a willing heart and a courageous spirit, it transforms from mere absence of sound into a vessel of divine wisdom, a space where the soul can truly listen and be understood. These quiet encounters remind us that the essence of the sacred is not confined to physical structures or external symbols, but exists quietly, patiently, waiting within those rare moments when we pause long enough to hear what the silence has to say. The cosmos can be thought of as an intricate and divine map, a grand blueprint woven with countless lines of connection that stretch across the vast expanse of space and time. These lines serve as subtle guides, gently leading us through the mystery and wonder of the universe, whispering to us that we are not isolated or alone, but are intrinsically linked to an immense and beautiful celestial whole. They remind us, in their silent yet profound way, that our existence is woven into the fabric of the universe, a part of a larger interconnected tapestry that spans galaxies and epochs, emphasizing that we belong to something much greater than ourselves, an eternal, divine order that quietly underscores the harmony and unity of all that is. The very core, the fundamental essence of the universe's heartbeat, hums and pulses in perfect harmony with your own, resonating deeply within your being as a constant, unwavering reminder. This rhythmic alignment serves as a profound signal that divine love, an endless, all-encompassing force, has been intricately woven into the very fabric of existence itself, threading through every moment, every aspect, and every heartbeat that makes up the vast tapestry of reality we live in. It's a gentle whisper and a powerful truth that the divine affection and universal connection underpin everything, endlessly flowing through the cosmos and through you, reminding you at every turn of the sacred bond that unites all things in love that is eternal and unbreakable. Light persists and endures even amidst shadows, standing as an unchanging emblem of hope that never fades, no matter how dark the surroundings may become. It serves as a timeless symbol of optimism and resilience, a beacon that guides us through times of uncertainty and despair. This light is not merely a physical glow but a profound metaphor for the enduring spirit within us all, a reminder that hope can shine brightly even when obscured by darkness. It is passed along through the divine hand, a sacred gift that is entrusted to mortal souls during moments of quiet trust and unwavering belief. These moments of silent trust are like delicate exchanges between the divine and human, where faith is given and hope is renewed. The light, therefore, is more than just illumination. It is a fragile but powerful connection, an eternal link transcending the boundaries of time and space, showing us that even in the deepest shadows, hope continues to burn brightly, guiding and inspiring us to move forward. Symbols of divine wisdom intricately carved into the very fabric of the earth, serving as silent yet profound markers of spiritual truths that have the power to transcend the boundaries of both time and space. These ancient markings stand as enduring anchors, grounding transcendent knowledge in the physical world, waiting patiently for those with the insight and insightfulness to decipher their hidden meanings. They whisper of eternal truths, of wisdom that surpasses mortal understanding, inviting seekers to explore and unlock the mysteries embedded within their divine carvings. These sacred symbols are more than mere engravings. They are enduring messages, rooted deep in the earth, offering guidance and enlightenment to those who are willing to look beyond the surface and uncover the spiritual secrets concealed within. Each symbol carries a legacy of divine insight, transcending generations, civilizations, and eras, remaining as timeless beacons of higher understanding waiting to be unraveled by curious minds and open hearts. They act as spiritual anchors, connecting the earthly realm with the divine realm, holding within them mysteries that beckon the soul toward greater knowledge and enlightenment. These carved signs serve as an eternal testament to divine wisdom, patiently waiting for those who seek higher truths to interpret their silent language and find the keys to understanding the divine mysteries they embody. In their silent, carved stillness, they whisper of truths that go beyond mere human comprehension, truths that are universal and timeless, waiting for the right moment, the right gaze, the right insight to be uncovered. Their presence reminds us that sacred knowledge is often hidden in plain sight, etched into the earth itself, promising insight and spiritual awakening to those who dare to decode the ancient, divine messages written into the landscape. These symbols symbolize more than history. They represent an ongoing dialogue between the divine and the mortal, carrying wisdom that still resonates through the ages and beckons us to listen, observe, and understand. As we ponder these divine inscriptions embedded in the earth, we are invited to tap into an ancient, universal intelligence that resides beneath the surface, waiting patiently for discovery, ready to reveal truths that have endured beyond the limits of time and space. The universe, in its grand and infinite splendor, resonates with a divine melody, a harmonious, timeless song that pervades the very fabric of existence. Every note within this celestial symphony acts as a delicate fragment of truth, intricately woven into the tapestry of reality, constantly echoing, reverberating, and rippling through the vast corridors of eternity. These notes, though fleeting and seemingly small, hold profound significance as they collectively compose a cosmic harmony that transcends human understanding, touching the depths of the eternal and whispering secrets that have been carried across countless ages. Each sound, each vibration, serves as a reminder that there's an underlying order, meaning, and spiritual resonance embedded within the fabric of the universe, which continues to sing its divine melody for those willing to listen beyond the noise of everyday existence. In the immense and mysterious expanse of the unknown that stretches endlessly before us, it is courage that ignites like a flame, fueling our deep-seated desire and relentless pursuit to peer beyond the veil of mystery that shrouds everything we know. It is this courage that drives us forward, overcoming fears and uncertainties, in hopes of glimpsing what lies on the other side, a realm beyond comprehension where the divine, the sublime, and the ultimate truths quietly dwell just beyond our reach, tantalizing us with their proximity yet forever elusive. Our longing to see beyond the veil is an innate part of our human nature, an unyielding quest fueled by curiosity, hope, and the innate desire to connect with something greater than ourselves, to touch the divine that exists just beyond the limits of our perception and understanding, held enticingly close but never fully grasped. It is this yearning, this fire of bravery within us, that propels us into the unknown, pushing past the boundaries of the known world, driven by an unquenchable hope of divine revelation that beckons us from just beyond our grasp. Life's divine current courses through all things, weaving an intricate, unseen thread that binds everything together in a seamless tapestry of existence. It flows with a sacred rhythm, intertwining luminous light and tangible matter, creating a harmonious dance that is both mysterious and profound. This energetic stream moves constantly, unceasingly, carrying countless souls along its gentle yet relentless flow, guiding them forward on their unique paths toward deeper understanding, awareness, and awakening. It's a subtle but powerful force that shapes the very fabric of reality, nourishing growth and transformation. Through this divine current, life persists, evolves, and unfolds in a continuous process of discovery, connection, and enlightenment, whispering its timeless message of unity and purpose to all who are willing to listen. Nature's divine code, intricately woven into the very fabric of every leaf that unfurls from ancient branches, serving as a gentle yet profound reminder that the essence of technology and the core of spirit are not separate entities, but rather intertwined threads, seamlessly woven together by the same cosmic loom that spins the universe into existence. This elegant, underlying design reveals itself in the complex patterns of chlorophyll, the intricate network of veins within a single leaf, and the silent symphony of life's perpetual renewal, all echoing a divine intelligence that guides and sustains us. It suggests that behind every shimmering screen and every whisper of digital innovation lies a reflection of this ancient, sacred script, an everlasting testament that human ingenuity and spiritual essence share roots in a boundless cosmic source. Both are expressions of the same fundamental vibratory dance, oscillating through the fabric of reality, forever connecting the tangible and the intangible, the material and the divine. When we gaze at a leaf, we are glimpsing the language of the universe itself, an eternal dialogue between matter and spirit, intricately coded and beautifully interconnected, inviting us to recognize that our creations and our consciousness are part of this grand universal tapestry. Silent sentinel of eternity, the divine watches over creation, a timeless guardian whose gaze is unceasing, observing the unfolding marvels of existence with unwavering vigilance. This divine presence is an embodiment of profound mystery, an incomprehensible force beyond human understanding, whose true nature remains shrouded in secrecy and awe. It embodies patience, enduring through the ages without haste, calmly witnessing the endless flow of life, death, growth, and decay that characterize the universe. With infinite awareness, it perceives every detail, no matter how small or fleeting, its consciousness expanding beyond the limits of human perception. The divine stands as an eternal witness, a silent protector and silent observer, whose enduring presence ties the fabric of reality together, holding within it the whispered secrets of eternity and the silent pulse of the cosmos. Creation's dance spins in divine harmony, each movement a whisper, each orbit a testament to the eternal cycle of rebirth. As the universe sways in its infinite rhythm, every celestial body, every flicker of light, and every subtle vibration contributes to this grand celestial ballet. It's a symphony of existence meticulously orchestrated by unseen forces that bind everything together in a seamless, harmonious flow. Every star that ignites in the darkness, every planet that journeys through space, and every wave in the vast ocean echoes this divine rhythm, continuously affirming the perpetual renewal of life and matter. This dance is timeless, unending in its grace, inviting all of creation to partake in its eternal movement, where beginnings and endings merge into one, and the cycle of rebirth perpetually freshens and rejuvenates the cosmos in a majestic, endless embrace. That our fears, when faced with love and understanding, transform into gateways leading us deeper into our divine potential, transforming every heartbeat into a sacred step on the journey of becoming our truest selves. Chaos, in its wild and unruly nature, is often perceived as mere disorder or confusion, yet in a deeper sense, it functions as the necessary prelude to profound revelation. It is during these tumultuous, unpredictable moments that the universe's divine energy begins to seep into every crack and crevice of existence, infiltrating even the most stubborn or neglected parts of our being. This influx of celestial power and vitality doesn't simply cause turmoil for its own sake. Instead, it acts as a catalyst, carving out pathways and creating the conditions needed for the soul to be gently, or sometimes forcefully, prepared for its ultimate awakening. This awakening symbolizes a moment of clarity, understanding, and spiritual enlightenment, where the veils of illusion are lifted and the individual is brought closer to their true divine nature. Without the chaos to unsettle and disassemble the illusions and false perceived realities, such profound moments of awakening might never be realized or appreciated. It is through this chaos that the infinite potential of the divine energy reveals itself more clearly, guiding us toward transformation and the realization of our highest selves. The universe whispers softly and mysteriously, from the initial spark of creation, when everything began, to the boundless, endless night that stretches infinitely beyond our comprehension. It communicates in a sacred, divine silence that resonates deeply within us. This silence, though seemingly empty, holds a wealth of meaning, wisdom, and presence, speaking volumes in ways words never can. It beckons us to pause, to truly listen with an open heart and mind, to attune ourselves to the quiet melodies that echo through the cosmos. Through this divine silence, we are invited to understand the profound truths about our existence, our place in the universe, and the eternal connection that links us to the greater whole. It calls us to remember our original source, the timeless origin from which we all emerged, reminding us that no matter how far we wander or how loud the noise around us becomes, the divine silence remains, waiting to be heard and acknowledged as a vital part of our being. It's an invitation to reconnect with that sacred silence that has always been present, whispering gentle reminders of our true nature, our divine heritage, and the infinite wonder that is our eternal beginning.